guys. How are we doing? You weren't expecting this, were you? Let's see. I just want to make sure everything is right here. Still currently working on a thumbnail, but today I've got good news. I've got very, very exciting news. And I didn't change the starting soon screen from my last stream, so a lot of y'all think it's Zelda, but it's not. It's not Zelda. It's something way more important and always a better game. It's called Pokemon. We're gonna be watching the Pokemon Presents in like 2 minutes. But another thing that I think you'll really like is this. Cool, right? Yeah, this is a debut stream. Hello. I've had this for a while. I didn't know how to fucking make it work. Oh, what are you doing there, you silly little gremlin? You need to go away. Nope, not that. Presentation. God. Alright.
Hello everyone. I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. In today's presentation, we'll be sharing information about several Pokemon projects, including the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. First of all, the weekend of the 2023 Pokemon World Championships is nearly upon us at last. And we hope you'll enjoy this video.
Hello Pokemon trainers, I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International. We're thrilled to bring the Pokemon World Championships to Yokohama, Japan for the first time ever. In just a few days, over 1,000 trainers from all around the globe will make the journey to compete for the title of World Champion across the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet video games, the Pokemon Trading Card Game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. These new World Champions will walk home with the exclusive Champions line of product for this year.
All right.
To honor the season-long accomplishment of making it to the World Championships,
So that's cool.
every
I've actually been
competitor
getting
will
into
also
the
receive a special
TCG
welcome
recently.
gift.
I got
Since
like
2013, the featured promo card in this
ID
kit
and
has
everything.
been Champions Festival, which showcases unique artwork themed
Is the
after
audio
each
good?
year's
Can
location.
you guys hear it?
Now, for the first time, we will debut a
It's kinda
new
quiet for
promo
me.
card, Paradise Resort. Competitors will also get the coveted World's Pikachu plush, based on this
Ooh.
year's celebratory Yokohama artwork.
Aw.
For those who aren't
That's
competing,
cute.
the World's Pikachu plush, along with other exclusive items, will also be available at the largest Pokemon Center World store ever.
My guy
From
paused
August
when he
11th to
did drink
13th,
water.
as top trainers compete together in Yokohama, we invite the rest of our global
I
community
played against
to
one of the
celebrate
people
Pokemon
going to
together
this back
at
in
home
Knoxville
and tune into our
2019.
live
Oh yeah, there was
broadcast for the
Tennessee.
event.
No,
Now,
I would have.
let me hand
If
it
I
off
knew there
to
was
our
a
Japan
Tennessee one, I
project
would have
lead,
definitely
Rikia,
gone.
to
as
share
a
the
kid.
exciting World Celebration events happening around Yokohama Minato Marai beginning today.
Thanks, Chris.
I'm gonna turn the audio.
Rikia Watanabe here from the Pokemon Company.
Can you guys hear me well?
To celebrate the Pokemon World Championships 2023, we've begun a number of events here in Yokohama Minatomirai.
Cool.
We're collaborating with various facilities in
I don't live in
Yokohama so
Japan.
that visitors can experience the atmosphere and Pokemon
doof
of
butt.
each region in the Pokemon world. And you'll find plenty of photo ops set up for you, along
Aw.
with great artwork around Sakura Gicho Station and Minatomirai Station to celebrate the World Championships.
I wish we had that.
Additionally, we'll have a specially equipped luxury cruise
Ooh,
ship docked at the
Croxley,
quay for you to enjoy during the
Croxley art.
competition period. From August 11th to 13th, stop on by the Pokemon Trainer Cruise.
That's a thing. There's a reason
There are
Jenny,
many
I just
spaces on
barely
board
missed,
where
day
Pokemon
2.
trainers from
Aw.
around the world can gather and mingle to enjoy some casual trading and battling with their Nintendo Switch consoles and Pokemon TCG decks in hand. And there are many more events being held, including Pikachu parades.
Pikachu parade.
We hope you'll enjoy a fantastic summer together with Pokemon in Yokohama Minatomirai. For more details, please visit the special events website. Finally, I think Chris and I would both like to say,
Otano Shimini.
This guy looked really nervous that whole time. Can
We
you see
actually have
that?
one more video related to the 2023 Pokemon World Championships to share with you.
Hi, I'm Andy Ghost from the Pokemon Company International. We're thrilled to bring the Pokemon world together for the premiere of our newest short animated series, Pokemon Path to the Peak, at the Pacifico Yokohama on August 11th,
Why does he look
alongside
like
the
Tucker
Pokemon World
Carlson?
Championships. Pokemon Path to the Peak is a tale
looks
that
like if
brings
he
the
was
Pokemon
bleached,
trading
like-
card game to life as you've never seen before. Set in the compelling world of competitive Pokemon trading card game
Sorry, I
play,
just
it's
couldn't
the story
handle
of
it. I
our
couldn't
hero
handle the
Ava, who
pencils
discovers
there.
her natural talent
Oh, this
alongside
looks
her partner
adorable.
Pokemon Oddish.
Is that?
With the support of
Ramona?
family, community, and newfound friends, she sets her goal to rise to the very top. Here's a sneak peek.
Oh, okay.
I know it's tough moving to a new place, but think of it as a new start. You can try new things, make new friends, and eventually you'll find your place.
Challenge accepted! Welcome to the Pokemon Club!
You all play together? That's awesome!
I know, right?
So the new girl can play. But how would you do in a real competition with championship points on the line?
Wow. Championship points, everybody. Okay, looks cute.
Look out for Pokemon Path to the
So,
Peak.
I'm wondering,
Episode
are we
1
gonna
will
get
also
some
be
black and
available
white
globally on YouTube
image
August 11th.
stuff this
We
week?
can't wait for you
'Cause
and
if
all
we
your
are
friends and
going to
family to
cry
join
and
us on the journey.
Piss and common. I'm gonna fucking. What's the word?
The first ever Pokemon World Championships to be hosted in Japan is
cry and
nearly
moan
upon
and
us.
piss
We
and
hope
groan.
everyone is looking forward to it as much as we are. Next up, we have the latest on the return of that tough-talking Pikachu.
Talking Pikachu. Wait. Oh,
The
that.
name's
Oh, I thought
Pikachu.
they were for a second gonna do
And I'm what you
Talking
might
Pikachu
call
game
A
remake.
great detective. I live and work here in Rhyme City, where humans and Pokemon live side by side. Everyone loves it here, and not just because the coffee's outstanding.
Read it. Read it.
When I'm not busy solving cases that crop up, I'm looking for leads on my missing partner, Harry. And it's no walk in the park, let me tell you. You want to know more about me? All right, all right. I guess I can open up a little. First, here's Tim. He's my partner at the moment.
Yeah.
For some reason, Tim can understand what I'm saying, even though he's human.
You guys hear me now?
And this guy right here is Harry. He's Tim's dad, if you can believe it. Then we got Tim's mom, Irene, and his little sister, Sophia. There's also Rachel, who goes to college with Tim. Well, speaking of Rachel, her dad, Howard, he's actually the mayor of Rhyme City. And I barely scratched the surface of all the interesting characters around here. Now, let me give you the gist of what me and Tim do. Whenever an incident occurs, Tim talks to the people, I talk to the Pokemon, and we work together using our case notebook to deduce what happened. When investigating a scene, we're total pros at finding everything, but even pros gotta take it easy every so often.
Is it a little better?
You can count on us to solve even the toughest cases in a flash. Oh, right.
That's not Ryan Reynolds.
Sometimes
no,
other
sir.
Pokemon help us with our investigations. Take Rowlet, for
I would
instance.
actually like to have
She can track
this
down
guy more
suspects
than
with
Ryan
her
Reynolds.
sensitive nose. And Darmanitan here packs a pulverizing punch. All kinds of Pokemon lend us a hand. Oh, how could I forget the Hi Hat Cafe? It's a famous coffee house in Rhyme City, and
This
I'm
is
their
like a
best customer.
kind of
that first cup in
semi-substitute
the
for
morning
Pokemon
really
3.
hits the spot.
I think it's alright. I never played the other games,
Looks
but
like trouble's brewing. We just can't catch a break.
I'm a little
Seems
excited.
like
a little
another
bit.
big mystery is unfolding in the city. We just want to find Harry already. If you want to know what happens, you gotta wait till October 6th, okay? Why that day? Isn't it obvious? That's the release date for Detective Pikachu Returns. Let's solve some mysteries together.
Okay, little guy. I will, maybe, possibly.
Gruff, tough talking, powered by coffee. The self-described great detective Pikachu works together with his partner, Tim, to solve cases around town.
Right now, my tuber kind of looks like he's done with
Detective
this
Pikachu
bullshit.
Returns for Nintendo
it's
Switch
it's something
systems
with
is now available for
tracking
pre-order
where if I put on my
Nintendo
glasses, I was gonna
eShop
wear
and at
contacts.
participating retailers
I was gonna wear
and online
contacts,
stores.
but I don't have any solution, so I have to go with my glasses.
We hope you check it out
And
and
it
uncover
messes
for
with
yourself the
face
truth behind the
tracking.
strange cases these two must tackle. Next, we have a number of announcements and updates to share with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Some. Ooh. Oh yeah. Like is this the start of the anime or like? Because I know it's been around for a bit. It's been airing in Japan. I haven't seen anything in English. Whoa. Okay, that's really cool. Captain Pikachu. Nice. I guess is that the English trailer announcement or? Oh, the DLC mon. That means we're gonna see
This
some
year,
DLC stuff.
Pokemon Go is once again holding multiple Pokemon Go Fest events. The locations for
Uh-huh.
2023 include London, Osaka, and coming next weekend, New York City. On
Live
August 26th and
Castelia
27th,
City.
We will also be holding Pokemon Go Fest 2023 Global, a digital event that can be enjoyed from anywhere.
Okay.
In this year's Pokemon Go Fest,
That's
Diancie
good.
will appear for the first time ever. Diancie can Mega Evolve into Mega Diancie 2. And Mega Rayquaza will also be appearing in raids. This celebration of Pokemon Go comes only once a
Wait,
year,
was
so
that
we
the
hope
Latter-day
you can all join
Saints?
in. Oh,
Was that a
and
bunch
one
of
more
Latter-day
thing.
Saints playing Pokemon Go? Okay. That's funny. Shoes. This is an ad for shoes. We're making shoes, everyone. He's like, I hope they're actual. Oh. Oh, are we getting Gen 9 in Pokemon Go? Okay. Nice.
Beginning in September, Pokemon first discovered in the Paldea region will be appearing in Pokemon Go. Suit up for adventure and head out in search of Pokemon.
Now what are they gonna
from
do to
every
get people to
region,
want to play?
From Kanto to Paldea. Pokemon Go Fest, the 2023 Pokemon World Championships, and more Pokemon making their Pokemon Go debut. As we continue through Pokemon Go's 7th year, your adventures will only continue to expand with the entire world as your stage. Pokemon Unite recently celebrated its 2nd anniversary. Allow us to introduce some current events. First is a new type of battle, Panic Parade. With the help of your teammates, protect Tinkaton from an onslaught of wild Pokemon.
Alright. Is
Plus, the
Tinkaton
legendary
playable?
Pokemon
I haven't
Mewtwo
checked since
joins the
last.
fray. During battle, Mewtwo can Mega Evolve into Mega Mewtwo X. Mega Mewtwo X can use
Did
its
they
moves in quick
introduce
succession,
Megas in the
allowing
game?
players
Oh,
to attack
okay.
relentlessly. Players can obtain Unite License X Mewtwo via an event happening now. And starting August 17th, you'll also be able to get Unite License Y Mewtwo, which allows Mewtwo to Mega Evolve into Mega Mewtwo Y. As Mega Mewtwo Y, you'll be able to battle differently than Mega Mewtwo X.
Oh, okay,
Pokemon
that's cool.
Unite
It's
will
just the same thing
continue
as
to evolve even after its 2nd anniversary. Please
Urshifu,
look
right?
forward to more Pokemon joining the fray. The 2023 World Championship Series prediction event is also underway. All players can participate, so join in the fun and excitement of this year's World Championships. And after this broadcast ends, we'll be gifting powerful Platinum Boost emblems, as well as limited licenses for both Mew and Mewtwo to everyone who enters our special gift code in Pokemon Unite. Plus, we're also
You know
holding
what?
a 2nd anniversary.
You know what? I don't really
prize
feel
machine
like it.
This is a great chance
Unite
to get
because
popular
you
holoware
made
for
like the
Pokemon like Pikachu and Cinderace.
Yeah, you made
Please
that
join us in
skin
celebrating Pokemon
where everybody
Unite's
can get
2nd
it.
Anniversary.
And I paid for that skin, so makes it feel a lot less special than
Oh man,
what it
Pokemon
really is.
battling. It's so much better. So much more fun than I ever even knew.
Is this the voice acting for?
Let's have us a fruitful battle.
At last, our first sync pair from the Paldea region.
Oh,
It's
okay,
Nimona and
cool,
Pawmon.
cool, I
Nimona
like
will
that.
make her debut in a new story event coming soon.
Oh,
we hope
yeah.
you'll enjoy seeing her interact with trainers from other regions.
Was that held
Nimona
up?
and Pawmon are a special sync pair with the new sprint
Sorry,
roll.
guys.
Sync pairs with the
don't know-
sprint roll
don't know what got a hold
excel
of
at
me,
attacking quickly. By introducing new roles like this one, battles in
I
Pokemon
just don't like
Masters
MOBAs.
CX
No,
will
that's
keep on
fair.
evolving.
MOBAs are kind of stinky, but I like Pokemon Unite. I just wish it
Pokefair
was, you know,
featuring
run
Nimona
by
and
a
Pawmon
less
will
greedy
go live
company
right after this
and developed
broadcast.
by a less
Be sure to check them out when you're done tuning in.
less Chinese company.
And beginning August 9th, another special event will be held to celebrate Nimona's debut. Battle against Nimona as she gets stronger day by day to earn gems. Plus, starting August 16th, Victor and Spectrier will appear. They're a sync pair
Ooh.
with the new field role, which excels at field effects. Anyone who completes this event can team up with them.
Alright.
And to celebrate this Pokemon Present, you can claim a gift of 3,000 gems after this presentation ends.
Are you kidding me?
There are plenty more events in the works as we
Alright, that's actually, I'm gonna take advantage of that. Wait, no.
So stay
It's talking about Masteries, it's not talking about Unite. Some ranked info.
Pokemon Cafe Remix. What's this? The newest dish at the cafe is sushi? No, wait, it's the mimicry Pokemon Tatsugiri, now visiting the cafe in Pokemon Cafe Remix.
Okay.
Serve up some delight to curly form Tatsugiri, droopy form Tatsugiri, and stretchy form Tatsugiri with some of your best dishes.
That's cute.
Progress through the event, and you'll be able to choose one of these
I like
three to join your
Tatsugiri a lot.
staff.
He's like one of the
you
better
just have to decide which
Gen 9
Tatsugiri you
ones.
like most.
They're in cafe, yeah. I will
Plus,
eat them.
to celebrate this Pokemon Presents, we're also giving away a special Summer Fun Jigglypuff. And beginning today, 5-star chef Tropical Vaporeon is now available in deliveries. Plus, Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley are also being
Oh, look
featured
at
again in deliveries.
Quaxley!
Celebrate all this good news with a bonus 11 times express delivery. Available now without using in-game
If only I
codes.
played this
Play
game. I
Pokemon Cafe
don't
Remix
though,
on
so I
Nintendo
don't
Switch or your mobile device and
care.
discover what new Pokemon and outfits may show up in your
It looks
cafe
cute
next.
though. I really like it. I'm all for cute Pokemon. Oh, okay.
Experience the world of the Pokemon TCG
Wait.
video game form with Pokemon
Oh
Trading
my
Cards.
god! Actually,
Originally
this is
on Game
fucking
Boy Color
hype.
when it comes to Game Boy and Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh, this is
As the
awesome.
main character, you'll search for the legendary cards and battle all sorts of trainers using your own cards.
I know a lot of people who played
Win
this
battles against strong opponents
back in the
and try
day.
to build the ultimate
I
deck.
didn't have it, but like,
And we
I'm
have
hyped to play
even
now.
more good news. Pokemon Stadium 2 will also be appearing on Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online.
Pokemon Stadium?
Go head to head with the gym leaders and Elite
y-
Four
y-
from Pokemon
uh
Go
huh.
and Pokemon Center.
Oh
Several
my
minigames
god.
will also be available. You can play Eager Eevee, Pichu's Power Plant,
I don't know what
Bird's
these are.
Frolic, and more with up to 3 of your friends.
This is Pokemon Mario
The
Party?
2 titles you see here will be available shortly after this presentation.
Ooh.
Pokemon Sleep, a game that makes waking up something to look forward to, was released last month.
Yeah, damn. I don't
When
think
you
it
track
does
your
that
sleep,
much, but it's
your results
okay.
will determine which styles you'll find Pokemon sleeping in. You may find Pokemon with rare sleep styles,
Mm-hmm.
so try to
Oh my
rest
god.
your very best and study the
Krogan.
many sleep styles waiting to be discovered.
Aw.
We're also preparing
get
a
a
good
Charlie
sleep
horse that
day
way.
in-game event for the night of the full moon, in case some people struggle to get enough sleep that night.
Oh. When the moon is full.
With the hope you can get enough
Really?
sleep, even on such nights, we're powering up drowsy power on good sleep days so you can meet even more Pokemon.
Cool. Alright, when are you gonna tell me about mainline games? I'm just waiting for it. I'm bracing for it.
Try to get your very best rest together with Pokemon Sleep.
It's been on the screen for a while. Oh. Little Pikas.
And next, we turn to the latest updates about the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Okay.
The newest games in the core Pokemon series released in November last year. Please have a look at this video.
What are we gonna see, you guys? DLC? Is it time for some DLC showcase? Okay. Wait. Treasure of my very own? What's that? Oh, a little anime preview. Oh, look at the little doofy teeth. Oh, this is... Huh? Who's this bitch? She's cute, not gonna lie. Ooh! Oh, yeah, baby! Nah, I like these designs. Paldean wins? Oh, okay.
We
That's
will
it?
release an online original animated series
pretty
set in the
cool.
Paldea region. The name of the series is Pokemon Paldean Wins.
So this is just like the...
This original story
Twilight,
will depict the youthful drama of several
what is it
academy
called?
students as they come
It's
into
like
their
that,
own,
but with...
growing and learning
Paldea.
as they attend school. We hope you'll be excited to see Paldea brought to life in this animated series.
I wish they were in the game. They look cool.
We have another Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet video to share with you all.
Alright. Gimme. Oh, shit. Is this like a Mew raid? Aww. Die. Squish the Bingus. Yeah. He's right behind me, isn't he? Chat, do you think Mew resonates, oh shit. I'm gonna say, do you think he resonates with the energy? Get Mew and Mewtwo. Let's go, that looks cool.
We'll be holding an event called Get Mew and Mewtwo. Add Mew to your team and challenge a Mewtwo with the mightiest mark. The mythical Pokemon Mew and the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo. These two longtime rivals are bringing their fierce battles to Paldea. Starting right now, you can add Mew to your team by entering this password in the mystery gift menu in your game. Each Mew's Terra type, nature, and moves will differ.
I might do that after this stream, actually.
Enjoy adventuring in the Paldea region with a Mew that's all your own. Meanwhile, the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo will be appearing in a special Terra Raid battle event.
Boring. Give me a big
Emerge victorious
unnecessary
in this battle, and you'll be able to catch a Mewtwo
announcement
with the mightiest mark. If
of
you
a game
challenge
that's
Mewtwo
gonna be
with Mew at your side,
released
be ready for something
half-baked.
special. We'll also hold a number of other Terra
I would
Raid
actually
battle
be pleased
events
if they didn't do that,
that'll
but
help you
I
challenge
expect
Mewtwo.
it at this point.
Train
I'm gonna
with
do this
your
raid,
Mew
but I
and work
transferred
together
the
with your
Mewtwo
allies
from
to take
Shining
on
Pearl
Mewtwo.
into Violet.
This
Well,
event is slated to
good for me.
begin on September 1st. We hope you'll take part in these events.
I do want to get into Scarlet and Violet. I just
Finally,
really haven't
we'd
had
like
any
to
time.
share some updates about the DLC coming for Pokemon Scarlet
Okay,
and
here we
Pokemon
go.
Violet, titled The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero.
Is this worth $30? Let's find out. If I get to see what he looks like under the mask, then I like the design. If I don't, and his face is just the mask, I hate it. He gonna eat the moon. You're Tanjiro Kamado from Demon Slayer. I might, yeah. It was fun for a bit, but eh. Scarlet Violet? Bro, why their hair so so raggedy? They don't have a nose. Okay. That music was like weirdly ominous. Is it gonna kill him? Oh yeah, oh no. Okie dokie. Why are you giving me that look? Why are you looking at me like that, buddy? Everything alright? Everything good? Oh! It comes off. That's all I needed to know. Now I'm a little hyped. The Indigo Disc. You could have just made it the Indigo League. Put Indigo League in a Pokemon game. Oh shit! That's Oh no, it's Superman. Superman 64. Why are you doing that? can't cook Pokeballs. They're made of plastic. What the fuck is that thing? Okay. At least the DLC looks pretty, like, sort of big. A lot of... Whoa. What? Is that... Whoa, hang on. Was that, Cobalion in, like, a feature form? Ooh. Oh, they're all researchers into the Zero. Okay. Giraffe
An
Raikou?
old folktale
Yeah.
passed down in the land of Kitakami. Pokemon trainers waiting to battle you at Blueberry Academy.
Blueberry
An Area
Academy.
Zero's hidden treasure. Let's take a closer look at what we just saw.
The DLC for Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon Violet, the hidden treasure of Area Zero.
Also, Indigo isn't fucking
Your adventures
blue.
will extend
It's
beyond the Paldea
almost
region
magenta.
as you explore new places.
I don't know why they're calling it Indigo.
Part 1, the Teal Mask.
Aquamarine would have been more suiting. Aqua Ring or something? Aquamarine Ring?
Supervised by Briar, one of the teachers at Blueberry Academy.
Oh, wait, why does she look like the
Take
girl
part
from
in this
Golden
year's
Boy
joint
spits in his
school trip.
mouth?
At the center of the land of Kitakami, a proud
Disgusting.
mountain stands tall.
Ah!
People live at the base of the mountain and grow apples in sprawling orchards.
Oh,
Rice
okay.
paddies stretch across the land,
That's
and
cute.
time
Right.
passes
Oh, rice
slowly
field?
amid an
Okay.
abundance of nature.
Mm.
In the land of Kitakami, you'll meet a wide variety of Pokemon species that can't be found in Paldea.
Oh, neat.
You'll also meet 2 siblings who study at Blueberry Academy.
One of them's a Scooby-Doo villain. I get the vibe.
The strong-willed Carmine and her younger brother,
art
the
will be
meek and
made.
gentle
Oh
Kieran.
no. Oh no.
In battle, Kieran uses a new evolution of Applin. Meet Diplin, a Pokemon
Diplin!
that looks a lot
Oh,
like a candy
he's
apple.
cute.
You'll set out on a tour of Kitakami to learn all about a folktale passed down in this land.
Chef Clubly. I don't know.
This folktale tells of Pokemon who once saved Kitakami from an evil ogre. Okidogi, Monkey Dory, and Pheasantipity. These Pokemon
I
are
did
known
say
as the
something the
Royal
other day,
Fleet,
like, what
and
if they
they're
made a
hailed
Pokemon
as
named
heroes.
Coinky Dink?
In the land of Kitakami, inspired by the
they
tale
already
of
are
the
like,
Royal Three and the Ogre,
yeah, we got
the Festival
something
of
like
Masks
that.
is held each year, and the village bustles with people and stalls.
Monkey Dory, Okidogi.
What mystery could lie behind this old folktale? We hope you'll all dive in and
I'll be
find
right
out
back.
for yourselves. A traveling photographer is also visiting the village. Meet Perrin. It seems she's here in search of a certain Pokemon. Take pictures of Pokemon alongside Perrin and help her with her mission. In the Ogre Ousted
Oh,
mini
yeah.
game, you can pop Ogre balloons
I
and try
deflated for a
high
second. My
score.
bad. That happens.
As a reward, you'll get Mochi, which can help your Pokemon grow strong. You can use Mochi to increase base
Yeah, the
points for your
names
Pokemon's
are
stats.
silly, but it's part of
Fresh
it.
Start Mochi
I actually
can
don't
even
like those
reset a
Pokemon
Pokemon's base
designs. They look like
points, so you
fucking
can train your favorite
yokai.
Pokemon just the way you like.
A lot of people
And
like,
that's not all.
Pokemon's been
You'll
looking
be
like
getting the new
Digimon lately.
Roto
No,
Stick
it's
too.
fucking looking like
Take
yokai.
photos with wider angles using the Roto Stick. Try out new poses and give your snapshots more variety.
Okay.
Enjoy your school trip
Green it,
amid
green
the
it, green it.
beautiful land of Kitakami.
Anytime a greeting shows up, I just gotta.
Part 2, the Indigo Disc. Director Cyrano of Blueberry Academy, your academy's sister school, will invite you to visit as an exchange student. This is Blueberry Academy, where your story will unfold. Amazingly enough, this newly built school lies mostly underwater.
Okay. It's a big blueberry.
In the terrarium located within the school, you'll find the subtropical savanna biome, the lush coastal biome, the rough and rugged canyon biome, and the freezing polar biome.
It's kind of like, I wish that the
artificially created areas.
game, the
Each of
main
these
game
areas
looked like
is home
this.
to many
Like
different
it had this
Pokemon.
much variety.
You'll get to
It
know
has
the students
some,
of this academy,
but yeah,
take
it's
on
not
new
very.
classes, and
I
experience
will
student
say,
life
like,
that's a
of
bit
all of the
different from what
criticisms
they're
about the
used to.
game, I can't put it on the color design. I love the colors, and the texture
The
could be.
academy students
Textures
often
can be
engage each other
improved,
in
but
battle, and they formed a group called the BB League.
I actually really like the liveliness of the region.
At the top of this league,
You can see why
stand the
people
Elite
prefer
Four.
Sword and Shield because it's like more painterly looking.
There's
But
the level-headed
I
student Lacey,
I just
the
prefer it.
fiery,
It feels more like
battle-loving
Spain
cook Crispin,
than
the
Sword and Shield feels
taciturn
like
and
England.
cool-headed Amaris, and Drayton, whose laid-back attitude belies his impressive battle skills. His partner, Archaludon, is a new Pokemon that evolves from Duraludon.
Oh, that's
These
actually
fierce trainers are all
cool.
waiting to be challenged.
He becomes a bridge.
them,
Oh
first
my
need to take
god,
on
Archaludon. That's
Apparently,
cool.
one of these trials even lets your Koraidon or Miraidon fly around temporarily. Perhaps this latent power will be fully unlocked someday.
It's Superman 64.
One of the extracurricular activities
The models
at
are a lot better
Blueberry
than
Academy
past
is the
games
League Club.
or past gens. Yeah, well,
It even has
I
its
like
own club
the
room, which you
engine
can
how it looks with
redecorate as you please.
the shading. It's basically just Pokemon Snap applied to
In
like the
this
same
room,
models.
you can find new ways to have fun, such as by changing
Don't know
up your
about like
Pokeball throwing
the
style.
lighting engine for it though. The lighting engine is one of those things where it's like, eh.
At one point during
It-
your studies
everything kinda
here,
looks
you'll
like
be able to
plastic
invite
or
trainers from Paldea to be your
felt.
special instructors. You can spend time with these trainers to get to know them better and battle them too. Finally, your adventure will lead you back to Paldea. What could the hidden treasure of Area Zero
Okay.
possibly be?
What could it be, guys? What's in there?
That was Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet's DLC, The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. We hope you look forward to adventuring beyond Paldea's borders.
For a second, I got like Obama jump scared. I'm actually really excited.
What did you think?
Hello.
We now have the release
Yeah,
date for
McCull-
part 1,
Mr.
The
McCullen.
Teal Mask.
Mr. Cullen.
Please watch for
Hello.
future announcements
Also,
for
you.
more news on part 2.
Yeah, your
the
VTuber is
Indigo
cute
Disc.
as hell. What the heck? Thank you so much. I made it
We hope you
myself.
look forward to adventuring in the land of Kitakami and the new encounters awaiting you there.
I missed what he said. How much was it?
That's all for today's presentation.
Wait, really?
Thank you for tuning in.
Oh, thank God, actually. I thought they were gonna announce something with a remake, and I'm like, this is too soon. Do not do it. Do not do it. Do not do it. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. I'm a little bummed, but also a little relieved. There was some good stuff in there. You guys want to watch the JoJo Bizarre Iceberg? No, of course not. Alright. Well, that was cool. What did we get? We saw... I'm gonna rewind a little bit to see how much that DLC was.
What did you think? Ask. Please watch for future announcements for more
Okay.
news on part 2, the Indigo Disc.
Wait, they come out at different times.
We hope you look
Okay.
forward to adventuring in the land.
I didn't see how much it was, but oh well. Yeah. Fun stream so far. I don't know if I'm gonna end it. I'm debating. I was kind of like, I was expecting them to announce something with either a new Legends title or we would get like a Gen 5 remake or something. I don't know. I guess it's too soon for that. And they know that. They know better. So yeah, okay. That part I'm happy about, like that they're not doing it right now. That they're going to like give it a little bit in the oven. but I'm also kind of left like wondering what is there to be pumped about right now. I mean, there's a DLC. And there's like Detective Pikachu. I don't know. There's not really much else. There was Unite stuff. There was the Pokemon Cafe. I don't play that, or Masters. Pokemon Go stuff. I've been doing Pokemon Go stuff pretty recently. Like, I am the latest ever to join the bandwagon. The bandwagon has practically left and gone without me. It doesn't exist anymore. It crashed. It crashed along the way. I just was like, okay, I need to get have an excuse to go outside and do stuff, because it's been really bad weather lately. It's always really rainy in the summer, and I can't keep a consistent exercise schedule for the life of me. So I was like, okay, I'll download Pokemon Go. Pokemon TCG and Stadium 2 need to release on Nintendo Switch online before any Gen 1, 2, and 3 re-releases happen. Yeah, no, I'm excited about those. They said those happen later today. I might download it, but I don't know if I have Nintendo Online activated yet. Yeah. I this is kind of weird for a debut stream, because I didn't actually I didn't have this planned in advance. I just wanted to test something. So this model has been around for 4 months. I've had it for 4 months. I made it myself back in March or April. And I tried my damnedest to get it to work. And it just wasn't working no matter what I finally figured out how to do it last night. Can you believe that? Last night. So what I had to do was, when going into VTube Studio, once you put it in the right file, of course, and you calibrate your camera, you can't have any other platform or program using a camera, because it'll just not be able to detect it. So what I kept on doing for so long was opening OBS and VTube Studio at the same time, when you have to open up VTube Studio by itself alone first and foremost, so that it can detect your camera and no other thing detects it first, because if it does, then it cancels it. So I figured that out. And I actually technically still figured that out this morning, because I was trying to open it and it wouldn't do it, and then I closed OBS and then it did it. But OBS doesn't detect the camera unless you run it as administrator, and I didn't know that for 4 months. So I was stuck trying to figure out how to get my VTuber to work for 4 months. I am not tech savvy in any sense of the word. I just looked up whatever thing, and I just so happened to get a very lucky response from Reddit, and I looked at that, I tried it, and it worked. So, yeah. Thank your lucky stars. You get to see my little squirrel fella. He's got other things too. He can take off the glasses. He can get angry a little bit. He can get scared, angry, go a little crazy. You're just scared now. Yeah. Oh, I have to actually change the hotkeys, because what it does is it'll pick different parts in the YouTube video. But yeah, that was a fun little presentation. Let's see what I want to do now. I might go to break for a second, because I want to do quick thumbnail. But I'll be back with you guys in a little bit. Yeah, until then, we'll be right back. Not this screen. I do need to update that. I'll put it on the art showcase. Anyway. Blows it in your face. Alright, bye. Bye for now. bro. Hang on. I have an idea. My brain just thunk it. I can do some drawing in the meantime. Let's see. Oh, thank you for saying that. You love squirrels' little eyes. They're perfect. Thank you. I work very hard on them. Let's see. Stupio. Vidya. Studio Paint. Yeah, it is. So, I guess you get to see a little, my thought process with things. Why am I over here? The hell? What are you doing over here, guy? Oh, no. I don't know what he's doing over there. Also, you. Get rid of this fella. He's gone. Alright, move you back. What happened? Did I just make everything oversized somehow? The wrong size. My scenes are a mess because I haven't really touched OBS in like, when was the last time I streamed? 3 months? 2 months? I don't know. I have a lot of little fellas to configure. I don't know why it suddenly is choosing to detect those. And when I try to hide my little guy, he doesn't want to hide. He wants the whole screen for himself. Nope. Why do you want to keep showing up? Alright. So, yeah, you get to see what I was working on before the stream. I took an old shitpost, was gonna put it over this and put like a thing of like Hilbert or Hilda, but like their silhouette, like what game are we gonna get, guys? But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna see, because I have a list of commissions that I want to work on. What is one that I can do that won't get me banned on Twitch.com, Twitch.tv? My face hurts. like none of the commissions I have are safe for work. At least I don't think any of them are. Like all of them are disgraceful, degenerative. You should be ashamed of what you ordered of me. I'm literally looking as hard as I can, and I can't find a single one. It's funny because I want to market myself as anything but a porn artist, and I just draw it because it's fun, and then people see it and they're like, oh, I need that. Oh, I need that. I'm like, okay. Hey, Rokon. Am I quiet? Why am I so quiet? Do I have to turn my gain up? I have... Normally, my mic picks that up, like, no problem. Is it because it's just far away from my face? Oh. I just... Squirrel jump scare. No, it shouldn't. I don't know what that's about. Maybe if I go to my volume mixer, maybe it's something with that. I mean, I don't really know what it could be. Did I sound like really quiet the whole time? That's upsetting if I did. Also, I didn't mean to close that Chrome. Yeah, one seckie. Blah, 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 blah. How am I so small? I get scrunkly. I become scrunkly. I become bigly. I have to do thing OBS. Usually it's like more than loud. Did I change it last time I streamed? Did I make it like too small? Properties. Left, right. That's at 100. I'll probably just figure this all out later. For now, the music's just gonna be louder than me. I'll also have to check the stream in a second. Always be louder than you. Yeah, I know. I didn't realize it was so quiet. Like usually when I'm this close to the mic, it's in the red peaking, but you guys can barely hear me apparently. It's unfortunate, especially over the. See, this was kind of like scuffed because I woke up 30 minutes before the Pokemon stream. I got my debut and everything ready, and when I switched to a different scene in OBS, for some reason I had the mic off in that scene, and so when I said, "Are you guys ready?" Nothing. You guys couldn't hear anything, unfortunately. And I was doing a whole speech on my new debut. Nobody heard. So I guess this is just kind of like a one-off stream, and you'll see a real debut stream sometime soon, maybe, perhaps. I'm just glad I got it working. It ought to be near peaking, like in the yellow, yeah. If I sound fine now, then that's good. It's too bad I didn't sound that well in the reveal. But I think, honestly, I might stream tomorrow or the next day, because today is looking like it's not gonna go well according to plan. I need to do some tweaking. And also, probably I'm gonna be busy with family stuff, I'm assuming. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate it. I got to see some cool stuff. I'm a little underwhelmed because I thought we were gonna get some other like mainline title. But yeah. I'm whoa, what the? Oh. Why is that happening? Wait, are there two VTuber? There are. That is weird. I didn't even realize that. See what I'm saying? Two of them? Yeah, thank you for streaming. The VTuber is cool. I'll have to try and stop by your real debut, Lamau. Aw, well thank you so much for coming to this one. I will do my best to like set up to where this next, cause I'll talk about life for a second before I get off. I've been doing commissions pretty like main. I used to have a job, don't have it now. Looking for a job. Commissions have been my bread and butter for like the past month and a half. And for people who have been like buying commissions and sketches and all that, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your support. I can't express how like meaningful it is to like have people who want stuff like that from me and like be able to afford like food and stuff because of you guys. But I have been kind of off the ball lately. I was getting through quite a few. Like I was doing one a day, which is more than my rate of doing art ever. Haven't been doing much lately because there's just so much other stuff I'm trying to work around. The new semester, I'm a senior this year. I'm a senior in college this year, so new. I just realized something with the model. I have to move him into the center like this. There we go. I have a new semester. They basically didn't tell me that one of my classes was too low credit value and that one of my other classes was in a separate campus outside of town that I would have to commute to every 2 days. So I had to contact the department of my major, the art major. Yeah, I'm a fine arts student. And you're too nice. See about comms or something sometime. So I might close comms. I might keep doing them because I'm trying to figure out what my life is gonna be like for the next semester. Depending on if I take a full 15 credit hours, I get financial aid and I don't have to basically worry about anything for 5 months because it pays for most of it. It's supposed to pay for materials, yada yada yada, but I actually don't have to because it's mostly art classes that don't require textbooks or anything like that. I will have to probably pay for a few things out of pocket, but what's the main thing? Oh yeah, with this being my last year of college, it's also my last year of free shit. So I'm trying my best right now to set up as much as I can and regularize a lot of the stuff that I usually do. With the whole Twitter X panic everybody was having, I wanted to. Why does this guy keep showing up? I don't want you to be gone. I'm not paying for the DLC. I mean, I could, but like, who wants to? It takes me forever in OBS. Okay. So yeah, with this being my last year, I have a lot on my plate that I'm preparing for this semester. Trying to find a job that I can, you know, start to collect money and not have to complete commissions on a regular basis to save up, because it's really hard to do commissions on top of schoolwork. Like, it's really, really, really hard for me, at least. It's when my schoolwork is almost completely fine arts, which takes a lot of effort and concentration. Doing commissions just is not like plausible. So right now I'm trying to get my whole queue out of the way and done with before that even happens. Also, today is my grandma's birthday, and this month is my birthday month. I turned 21 this month, and I get to go to Key Largo, Montego. Baby, why don't we go? Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Down at Kokomo. Well, I'm hoping to get to go down to Kokomo, because I've talked to my parents about it. I really want to go to Margaritaville in Kokomo, Key West in Florida, but the only suitable time to do that would be Labor Day, and with hotel prices being the way they are during Labor Day, it's not going to probably happen. I may go like the day like before my birthday, but that means I don't get to drink at no funny restaurant, and I want to drink at funny restaurant. I want to drink at funny Eddie Burback, Ted Nivison, Margaritaville video restaurant, funny Jimmy Buffett restaurant. I'm not old. Don't you dare say I'm old. I'm born after 9/11. Don't dare say I'm old. Oh. I see what you mean. I'm a little critter. I was born 2 days ago in a box on the road. But yeah, that's how my life is right now. Now that I have things that I can do with streaming again, I can sort of manage it. I'd like to incorporate like a streaming schedule into my weekly planning, because ideally I only have to take 2 days of class each week. I only would have to go to class like Tuesdays and Thursdays, and so that would mean I could do like assignment streams, essentially, where I work on whatever. Well, I'd be painting, so I mean, I could do animation streams though. I have animation 2 ready to go. Pretty soon I'll be able to take that, and I can do animation streams, and like everybody, I get to like show what I'm working on for this assignment and that kind of stuff. That excites me. I'm excited to take this class. Like, it's my, like, I'm not a college person. I just am good at it. I can manage it. My dad, he would drink in school, like, because of how much he hated it. I found that out last night when we were having a conversation about, like, you know, my 21st coming up, and he's like, bro, once he realized alcohol's not that fun. When I was a kid, I drank it to just survive high school. And when he told me like how when he was in high school, he wanted to never, when he graduated, it was the happiest moment of his life because he never had to touch an institution again. I'm like that, but begrudgingly decided I want to get a good job. I want to get a degree so I can like have a career. So yeah, I'm not ever excited about doing coursework because it's kind of boring. Painting is fun. I'm taking painting this semester, and like that's like a good like relaxing exercise, but I don't really want to do that. I don't know if I can do that for like a stream, but animation too, I'm excited because I get to show you guys whatever I work on. And I actually did get an animation reel that I might show off at some point. It's not a very good one. It's just to start off, but I did submit it for like a new job and such. Hello, Apollo. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. You're just in time. Today's my debut. It's kind of scuffed, but yeah, I'm a little man now. And I feel just fine. Oh, let me put on the glasses. There they are. Get some water. Big sippy. But yeah, what else am I doing? I mentioned how I'm looking for a steady job and trying to wean off of commissions and get those done as much as I can before school starts. I'm trying to, like I said, contact my department, have them sort out my classes situation, get me overrode into a class that's full, substitute one of my classes for another class so I don't have to take as many credit hours, and I can graduate in 2 semesters ideally. However, what I might have to do is, since I have so many credit hours left, I have 34 and I have 2 semesters to graduate. If I wanted to graduate in the spring, I have to take 16 this semester and then 18 next semester. I'm trying to think. I have animation 2, drawing 3, painting 2, Islamic art history, and then I have, what is it? I was gonna take like a traditional lab science, but those, I'm taking the easiest one possible, and it probably will be physics 2 since I took that this semester and didn't really pass it, but I remember a lot of it, so I can just breeze through the first few weeks of the semester and then actually turn my brain on near exams. But then if I do that, next semester I will have, I think, printing 3, printing 3, painting 3, 3D animation, interactive installation and interactivity, that's 4, and then I would have a BFA portfolio, and I don't know what else, but I have to look at that. But that would be 18 credit hours. Normally, to be considered a full-time student, you only need 15. And to be considered for financial aid, you only need 12. Doing 12 is straining at the very least. Doing 15 means you have no life outside of college for that semester. If I take 18 in the spring, if I take 18 credit hours, oh, you're graduating this week? Congratulations! Yeah, well, if you're graduating with a master's, then hey, maybe job hunting won't suck in the long term. But yeah, if I want to graduate, I have to take 18 credit hours, and if you think 15 credit hours, and they're all studio courses, mind you, and those take like 5 hours outside of class, to do well, to perform well, to make good art. Thank you. 18 is essentially I will be living on campus in the in the classroom. I'll be sleeping inside the classroom. I've seen people do it, and my mom did it too when she was in college. I don't want to do it, but if I want to get my degree now and not later and not have to take another semester of hell, then I'll just get all of it out as soon as I can out of the way, and then I can just be free in 2024, 2025, all that stuff. I would be completely like, no more institutions for me, no more, unless it's a criminal one. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate the support, you guys. Just know, like, this semester is gonna be pretty busy, and then the next one is going to be so busy that I might not have like any time for like socializing or social media, any of that stuff, which is why right now I'm taking that time to organize a lot of stuff, get my business situation found out. Yeah, I do want to keep doing these now that I have like the means to do it, because I was talking about earlier, Apollo, getting this VTuber. I've had it for 4 months. I've had it for 4 months and just didn't know how to get it to work, and I finally figured it out last night. Just before the Pokemon Presents. But yeah, so I want to keep doing those streams. I might do, like I said, animation streams. I'm kind of like repeating the same thing like a tape recorder right now because my brain is on racing thought mode. Meanwhile, I'm still struggling to get my stream stuff working. Yeah, no, if you ever need help with that, I'd love to help. As I said, I'll be busy, but I would love to do like a stream collab with a lot of people when I can manage it. Yeah. I'm thinking out loud for right now. If I'm in class 2 days a week this semester, that means I can do streams, or if I'm working, if I'm trying to, I'm applying for a lot of different jobs, looking for something that I can supplement commissions with, so I don't have to keep doing those during course heavy semester. What was I gonna say? If I work like 3 days a week and I take 2 classes, that leaves me with 2 free days to do whatever. I might be able to stream once a week, maybe twice, but I will definitely have to like soup my shit up. I want to prioritize getting parts for my PC to build the new PC with. I have a graphics card, I have an external SSD. What else do I need? I need a CPU. I have the housing. I need a CPU. I need a motherboard. Need a power supply. Need cooling unit. And I need a SSD. And I think that's it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts that I still have left to build. And part of the plan was, when I was working at my old job before I quit, was to have that, like, every paycheck I get a new PC part. But they started scheduling me less and less and started giving me fewer and fewer hours because of whatever reason. And so that kind of messed my whole plan up. So I just quit. I just quit, so I'm applying for different jobs now. Hopefully, before the semester starts, I find a place that accepts me. If not, it'll probably be like a week or 2 into the semester, or by the end of August, I can find an employer. However, one thing I am a little excited about is I'm not expecting anything out of it. I did submit, though. I submitted an application for Monkey Wrench. You know how I mentioned that animation reel earlier? You know, I'm assuming people watching know Monkey Wrench. It's a online web series created by Zuril, I think his name is Zuril. He used to go by like Joshua Palmer. He's like a classic Newgrounds animator who, you know, I think he started that way, but he was also like on stuff like Machinima, on Mashed. He's a really talented animator. Like he can pump something out so quick and so well. And he's the one responsible for a lot of those Lythero animations, if you've seen those. Yeah, so he has an online pilot series that he's been working on with his wife, and he hires freelancers. The show's great. I love the characters. I love the writing, the overall like style, and like the soundtrack. It's a really good show, and he opened like applications for people who wanted to submit their reel, and I went ahead. I made one really quick. It's not very good, but it's what I have for now. So if all goes well, maybe you might see a little squirrel working on a little thing, and people go see it, and my footstep into the animation industry begins. But we'll see about it. I'm not. I am very. I'm certain that I will not. This is very unlikely I will get picked, because there's like, I think there was over 100 submissions, and he only really was asking for like 3 or 4 animators, maybe some cleanup artists. But yeah, that's something exciting that I'm semi looking forward to if I get picked. Having my expectations low, of course, and you know, applying to other jobs, because I definitely need to prioritize regular employment. Yeah. So that's kind of my life right now, as it stands. I'm gonna get commissions out of the way. I have semester coming up, trying to find a job. Might do streaming more often. Yeah. I guess that's it for right now. All I want to really talk about. I'm thinking of editing the stream early, and then streaming some other day this week. Working on art. That's another thing. There's so many things I want to do, but I just can't do them. I wanted to start a webcomic. Like this summer, I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start it. And then I got cold feet and didn't start it. I have the idea down. I have everything in my brain. I have like the first chapter written up, rough draft, second rough draft. I just have to actually like put pen on the paper and make it. I might make those in streams. Like that would be a perfect thing to do. While I'm backed up with like not safe for work commissions that Twitch won't be happy with, I can just do that. I can just do comic streams. I've never like been so like preemptive about something creative I've done, because I want to make a comic, but I want to hype it up properly. I want to give it like a merch store and stuff. I want to. It's a little early for that, of course, but I want to give it like I want to give like character debuts, stuff like that. I want it to be proper, is the thing, and none of my stuff is proper. Today is like the perfect example of that. It's half done. You know, this is my debut, and I I messed up a little bit along the way. It's still good, it's still great. I'm happy with it, but I want this to be like perfect. And that's kind of the problem with comic writing, is avoiding perfectionism. because you can fall into perfectionism and not be happy with anything, and you redo the same first page 15 times before getting anywhere in the actual story. I think that happened with that happens with a lot of them, but one webcomic I read was Zoophobia, Fizzy Pop's first webcomic, way before Has Been Hotel, way before Hell of a Boss. She worked on a webcomic called Zoophobia, and that webcomic was really gritty and messy looking. Her style used to look a lot more strange, and like the visionary she is, it doesn't look anything remotely like Has Been Hotel. No, none of the like strong color theory, like kind of sensible design philosophy. It's just like, what if this cheetah was really big? What if this snake lady was a cowgirl and had like a big old alligator trap mouth? What if this orange alien had purple antennas, purple like fading purple antennas and green eyes? That's a good design, right? What if what if there was a character who just like was talking about the eternal damnation of your soul to a random high schooler in the like fourth or fifth chapter? I recommend people go and like read. Ow, my ears. Oh no. Ow. Ooh, ow. Who? Oh, ooh, ow. I'm skipping that. I recommend people go and read Zoophobia because it's one of those webcomics where you just have to like read it to understand it. You can't really explain it. But what she did a lot was she redrew the first couple pages over and over, and instead of actually like finishing and progressing the story, she stagnated a lot because I think there was a lot of personal stuff at that time where she was starting her Patreon, her audience began to grow, she was trying to fully develop and prioritize Has Been Hotel. She got like the pilot worked on and all that, but Zoophobia was her like beginning off point. And I feel like Zoophobia is a more interesting story than Has Been Hotel, if I'm gonna be honest. Like she did try to make like the Spindlehorse team and her did try to make a pilot where it's like Bad Luck Jack and he's like the center character, even though Cameron is the main character in the webcomic. They're like, let's center it around Bad Luck Jack because that's more appealing to make an episode pilot off of. I don't really like Bad Luck Jack. I thought it was really awkward and there was a lot of stupid humor that didn't make any sense. I didn't really think it was that good. I thought it was terrible. I mean, that's the case with most pilots, but especially since Zoophobia has a shit ton of characters, these no-name people are just like, who are you? I don't care about you. The only person you really care about is Jack, and then there's like, there's Zill, there's Kayla, there's that one creature that speaks in Parry Grip. He has a Parry Grip song in the middle of the episode that makes no fucking sense and is weirdly timed and really kind of cringy, whereas most of Parry Grip stuff in like the Hell of a Boss series is kind of funny. Like the Immediate Murder Professionals is a fun little tune. Yeah, I kind of went on a weird tangent, didn't I? I went from talking about life stuff to obsessing over Zoophobia and Dizzy Pop. But yeah, no, if I recommend reading through Zoophobia, it's still online, it's just inactive. it's somewhere on Tumblr. But she had a problem where she kept on redoing the first page and not actually progressing the story at a certain point. And when she did, I think they ended on a favorite chapter of mine, which was the chapter with Allison. And Allison is like this weird snake kid. He's like the son of a big like Medusa creature. Like his mom is like half human, half snake, and he's like he had a neat design that I took a lot of inspiration with, like with some of my first characters. But his story was like kind of interesting a little bit, and like the art in that chapter got really good as opposed to how it started. But we just never got to see it finished, and I was really upset for a long time. I was like, man, you were going somewhere. You had something cool. And then, well, she prioritized Hazbin Hotel, and if I'm gonna be completely honest, I think Hazbin Hotel is really fucking overrated. I think it's like the most like hard to look at thing VivziePop's created. And I'm happy that A24 is taking the reins, because I know that they'll like find all the stupid, quirky, dumb shit that she does and make it so that it's actually stomachable. Because I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong on this. When I see Hazbin Hotel and I compare it to Hell of a Boss, I see where Brandon Rogers takes VivziePop's messed up, stupid sense of humor and makes it actually palatable. Because Brandon Rogers, like, he's not for everybody, obviously, but he's funny. I think he's funny. His story writing, his script writing is a lot more fast-paced. It matches the, bouncy, extra flamboyant expressions that VivziePop animates, whereas VivziePop's writing is a lot slower. Well, slower in comparison. She still has like some quirkiness to her, but like I keep saying quirky. I feel like Hazbin Hotel, like, case in point, it looked over animated. You know, when something moves too much and it doesn't look convincing anymore, that's a problem that animators don't like know how to solve. I'm always guilty of it. Anybody's guilty of it. Now and again, people will animate something a little too fluid and it just doesn't feel real. Hazbin Hotel has tons of that. I can't tell you how annoying it is to see Angel Dust just like not be able to sit still in that fucking limo. That scene is unbearable. I actually do like Michael Kovacs as the casting. I think he makes Angel Dust who he is. And like his voice direction isn't bad, aside from like, does anybody got any liquor in here? Like that kind of stuff is like, the faux gangster voice is kind of annoying, but it's him. It's Angel Dust. It's got its personality. I consider myself to be good at character design, and a lot of Hazbin Hotel designs are nightmares to look at. Yeah, no, like Professor Hiss or whatever his name is, the Stamper character. He's cool. I like him. But there's other characters like Dusk and Alistair, who just resonate pure Tumblr sexy man energy, but in the worst way possible. Like, you would feel embarrassed to ever have any merch of them on your person, or at least I would. Alistair is like, they're not bad designs by any means. They follow like a good philosophy and they fit in the tone of Hazbin Hotel. But like compared to Hell of a Boss, I feel like Stolas, Blitz, Moxie, Millie, Luna, they all fit. They put a lot of thought and made them like balanced characters, and none of them like the imps, the imp race in that show. It's like the design idea is consistent. Like they're all like red, gray, and white, and sometimes yellow. It's like a good consistent character design philosophy. And like Stolas is one of the exceptions where like, oh, he's like and like the royal family in that show, they also have like a lot of thought put into their designs. The villains, on occasion whenever they have like Stryker or Verosica, like they also follow like a pretty like, I don't know, I don't know, like I'm a character designer, but I'm not an expert. It's just like you look at it and you're like, this is consumable, you know? This is marketable. It's like with Luna's like all gray and a hint of red. Like I don't know, and like the designs and like the backgrounds for the show. I think my favorite episode this season was probably the Moxie one in like the Greed Ring, because like all of the characters were like all of the characters who weren't imps, their color palettes were all colored green, and it clashed really well. It contrasted really well with the red characters and having the green background. I feel like I was living in a Beetlejuice episode. I was really amazed by that episode. And then you have the one right before it, which was when they go into LA, where like the IMP team goes into real life Los Angeles, and it's like the worst episode for me. Not just for like character design and stuff, but like the world is just weird looking. It's just LA. Stolas human looks bad, really bad. Several of the other like, I don't know. The parts where they animate Luna with Octavia, there was one of them like sitting on an observatory, like that clearly like was a really well animated shot. And then a lot of the animated other shots in the episode are just like goofy, bouncing off the wall, like gore, swear humor, just like, hey, I just saw that kid do a line of coke in the background before the TV started. It's like that kind of shit. It's typical Brendan Rodgers humor, yeah, but like it just felt bad. It just like was not entertaining at all, and it was very poorly paced. Like I don't think it even had like an A and B plot. I think it was mostly just a plot and Octavia just wandering about doing nothing. That episode was really bad. I didn't like it. It has like about all the problems that I had with Hazbin Hotel in Hell of a Boss episode. And that was episode 2. And then episode 3 fixed that and did everything right. It did everything I like about Spindle Horse and everything I like about Vivzy Pop's stuff, and it did it right. Like the scene where Millie is fucking killing all of them to the music, to the beat, it's so well done. Like the visual, like your eyes are following everything as it's happening on screen. Like it was really well choreographed. And like I said, the character designs, the sharks, what's his name? The Todd, the shark that like Moxie used to fuck with and doesn't like because he's a sex pest. That their character designs are really good. And I like that episode a lot. It's just everything right done with Hell of a Boss. So like, I don't know, I just went on a really long tangent to say Hazbin Hotel, I think they should have made Zoophobia a thing more and just like carved it out and like kept on getting more people to work on it, because there would have been more ideas to develop, and not just, oh, these sinners are down in hell and demons die in hell too, and when they die they just go into buckets and get purged. I don't know where, it's not explained, and there's a princess of hell and she's upset because people are dying. She wants to make hell a nicer place. Okay. I don't know. I just never liked the world building of Hazbin Hotel. I don't mind Hell of a Boss because it mixes in like the real world and shit. But Hazbin Hotel, it's just kind of like, I don't see why this is like appealing to me. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see what A24 does with it. They've recasted a lot of the characters, which is kind of sad. They did redesign some of them to make a little more like sense, like they all look alike and not just like this one was drawn by this artist, this one was drawn by this artist. Like they're doing a lot, and like Vizzy, credit to where credit is due. She is working so hard and so putting so much time into something and allowing her hard work to like be worked on by someone else, like putting her IP in someone else's hands. She's putting a lot of trust into that, and like I could not imagine myself doing that. Like, it is just such a hard task. I wouldn't call myself an expert, but character design is one of those areas in art that I see myself having fun doing and analyzing to where I feel confident in working in that area. Yeah. No, character design, it's kind of learned, not taught. There's a few things you can teach, but no one's really an expert unless they've been doing it long enough. And I've been drawing for 15-ish years, and about half of those years I've been taking it seriously. So Dolly, the character on screen right now, that's a design from when I was like 9 or 10. And I just decided I wanted to suit them up and make them cooler. And a lot of people have drawn a lot of nice fan art for her, and I'm very happy. I'm very appreciative. I'm glad people like Dolly, because she's like my, one of my oldest characters ever that I still use. There's another thing. With my comic, there's a lot of characters that I just don't show to people because I want it to be done properly and all that. Like Octavia or Tessa. I've been like trying to be like, do I want her in the comic? Do I want her to not be like, do I want her to be a spin-off character? I don't know. But there's a lot of those characters that I really want to show to people, and I can't manage it with being a student. But I know that as soon as I get done, you gotta get one thing out of the way to get to the next. That's what I want to do, is I want to like get this started in college, and once I get out of college, I can do whatever I want with it. Like, a lot of people say before you do anything with animation, you should do a webcomic, and it's good advice. And also, before you do anything, don't make a webcomic. That's also good advice. But with shit like what I'm saying about Hazbin Hotel. Hazbin Hotel came out of characters that were in Zootopia, and they stopped doing Zootopia so they could prioritize Hazbin Hotel, and then they just kind of matured and moved on and made their product. And with what's that show, Lackadaisy, I've never heard of Lackadaisy. I never read it beforehand, but seeing the pilot and all the hype going up to it, I was really like, oh, this is really cool. This is exciting. And like the way they animated it, the rough lines over the characters, it's really cool. It's like one of my most favorite like YouTube animated things ever. And there's so many other studios right now. There's so many independent creators. I mentioned Monkey Wrench earlier. There's also Glitch, who's like working on Murder Drones. It's like their big thing. At Hazbin Hotel, Hell of a Boss. I think the people behind Lackadaisy are working on a pilot series, which means that they are going to, it may have taken them like 2.5 to 3 years to make this pilot, they're gonna try and make as much as they can to make more episodes, which is honestly really exciting. But yeah, no, like there's a large like boom in YouTube animation. Like people are saying like, oh, YouTube killed animation. Yeah, no, it's been dying slowly, but there's a bit of like a renaissance where like most like streaming services are fucking over like professional studios. Like Warner Brothers is like, oh god, I could talk about that for hours, but I'm not going to. But people who had their whole entire shows like set up ahead of them, like Parker Simmons with Mau Mau and like Infinity Train, those shows just like were at their peak, or they were just starting off, and like the whole Discovery merging HBO Max thing just said no, no. And now they're putting new shows on Max like we just forgot. Like we just forgot that you completely removed like our favorite shows as a kid. You just removed them all. Like I'm gonna go and download Max. I'm gonna go purchase the new Max streaming service so I can watch the Fiona. No shit. No, bro. I'm pirating that shit. Like I'm not gonna pay you to. You gotta be kidding me with that. And it's like upsetting because I do want to support the people working on like new stuff. Like Fiona and Cake is something really cool, and it's like an adult animated, like young adult focused Adventure Time series. Like that's honestly like really cool. It's just that you have to be on the most unfortunate streaming platform of any of them, because it was like so good at some point and everybody thought it was like the magnum opus of streaming services, and then they just fuck it up. They just completely fuck it up. The streaming wars get worse and worse with every new IP that's released. Like Monkey Kid, the first season was like on Amazon Prime, and then the second season is locked behind Amazon Kids Plus for some reason. Why? Like I'm gonna look at you really funny. Why? Why is that? Why would you do that? And so like with streaming being so unruly as it is right now, and how it's trying to basically become cable, and like you have to like purchase several different services, like their channels, to be purchased on cable. Like I said, it's just becoming more expensive cable, but on demand. When honestly, I kind of miss the days of cable where if something was happening, you were sitting there alongside millions of people watching the same thing at the same time. So it was a kind of community thing. Like next morning you would wake up and go to school and you'd be like, oh, did you see that new episode of Total Drama? And like, yeah, I'm so sad that this character got voted off, blah, blah, blah. That shit is a thing of the past now. What is it with the new Total Drama reboot? Are they even airing that like weekly, or is it like, did they just drop it all in one go and say, we don't care about suspense or anything, you can like binge this shit and you don't need to tune in weekly, like all of the characters get voted off in like one episode in one day. All of this happens in one day. It's like, well, that ruins the point of Total Drama. Like, I don't know, I was a Total Drama fan as a kid, but anyway, not important. I gotta hop off to go back to twerk, but it's good to see you back on streaming, and I hope you see doing more stuff. Alright, thanks for tuning in, Apollo. It was nice to see you. And I think for now, that's done with my rambling. I appreciate you guys listening, but I'm gonna get started on whatever I gotta do today. And hopefully, I'll see you sometime this week. See ya. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. Bye-bye.